Hell out of dreams with different teams. I've changed a lot and it's not what it seems. Run to my mountain, keep doing these memes. New baby girl and this one is for keeps. Don't waste no time, if I want it, I take it.
Yes, I want to try something. You know me and provocative experiments. I want to feed a ZCC member pork, ne? And then see if they pick it up or I fed them pork. Because they're not supposed to know what it tastes like. I get they're not supposed to eat it. And I'm not talking about people who were in other churches or lived a life or belonged to religions and Christian groups which were allowed to eat pork before previously and are now part of the ZCC and now do not eat pork. I'm talking about staunch ZCC members who do not eat pork. Like maybe somewhere, somehow, I feed it to them and see, does this person know the taste of pork? If they do, if they come back to me and say you fed me pork, they must tell me, how do you know that you ate pork? Because you don't know it. I should apply to work at the butcher. When people place their orders there, I just take without them seeing. You'll see. Because pork is nice. I won't lie, pork is nice. I want them, or they must come back the following week. Yeah, you see that meat of last week? That one is the one. Not knowing that it's pork. Yeah, that one is the one. Please, I want the exact same meat. Can't I dashed that beef with pork. I want to dash beef with pork, J. Just to see, J. Or somewhere, somehow, I think, or Daman, they call him Homune. Home is cow. I think he's just jealous of pork because pork is also nice. I feel like he's just jealous somewhere, somehow. I'm telling you. Something else we must talk about is how corrupt. We talked about. I think we're past that phase of churches being corrupt and fake pastors and everything. The new thing now is gospel artists now. I think we're starting to see who the real gospel. Because for me, they are good singers and they are gospel artists. I think I should put it like that because when a person is a good singer, they know how to perform a song. And when a person is a gospel artist, even when they're singing a song, it is like them giving worship unto God. You understand? And you can tell, some people, you can tell that, this person is just a good songwriter or a good singer. By the lyrics they use. Some songs you just enjoy. There's a Jesus here and there and a Lord here and there. You understand? But then when you look at the song and maybe the way the song, the message that it tries to give, it puts out a bad doctrine to people. I think let me put it like that. If you check the doctrine of the song, you can see it doesn't add up. But then this song is written down as gospel music, and it's really sad because a lot of gospel artists these days are not even Christians. They're just good singers, and like good singers. And when they do that, the effect of that is that when it comes into the church and you hear a song singing about God, but then the dance moves are not that of a person who should be conducting themselves in an orderly manner. Let me say that. Like, that's how you find church songs being danced with groove dance moves. I think that's one example I can use. Like people using groove dance moves, and those not those dance moves, like those dance moves that you can see or they are inappropriate to be aligned with. You understand? Yes, there are dance moves, really. They are general dance moves that they are not even associated with groove or alcohol, or they are not associated with, let's see, nudity or they are not sexualized or anything like that. You see, that those dance moves, those are general dance moves. You understand? And I would understand, not that I totally understand, but then I would understand if a person expressed themselves, because there's certain dance move like guara guara what if a person was to dance, like dance, and they use those, yeah, I understand. But these days you find people dancing and they're dancing those sexualized dance moves that are inappropriate to dance and everything like that. So hey, I don't know, Wafit, what's your take on this one? Ivan, some of you think when people don't want you to take their phones, maybe they're hiding nudes or they're hiding some nasty stuff of other people or anything like that. And to be honest, even with me, that's not the case. That's not the case. With most people, okay, with girls, I understand. Girls take a lot of pictures and maybe they take nudes and everything like that. But then, okay, yeah, with them, I understand. Maybe they have inappropriate pictures of other people or certain things they don't want you to see. But then with us, with me, I don't want you to see the memes that I saved on in my gallery, because hey, you'll see how crazy I am. Okay, you know, you already know I'm crazy, but then you'll see how crazy I really am. You understand? But then with most people, if I used to make memes, ne? When I used to make memes, my gallery was full of pictures that I used to make memes. Not even me. If I took pictures, or whenever I took pictures, I would take all of them to my cloud, Google Photos, and everything, and pack them up there and keep them there so that I could clear up space for me to have the pictures to make memes in my gallery. Yeah, one. So you'll think, hey, this guy is hiding. I'm hiding nothing. Some people don't want you to see maybe the funny pictures they have of their friends or any other thing like that. You understand? So it's not really worrying a person is hiding nasty stuff or anything like that. Nah. I love it. I think these guys, these admins of these coolest kids pages like UL coolest kids or Zanin coolest kids, Pretoria coolest kids, Mzansi coolest, what. There's difference between coolest and coolest kids, because there are some people on coolest kids. When you look at the age, you see it doesn't it doesn't add up. Look, we have no problem with you wanting to be posted. Mara, go to coolest. You see, coolest is fine, but coolest kids, that's where I have a problem when it's coolest kids. Because coolest is fine. Like when you send your things to coolest and they approve and they repost, it's fine. But coolest kids, let the kids be kids. Let the kids be kids. Let the kids be kids. Don't with your. I think there must be an age restriction there. Even if you are still in varsity, but then there must be an age restriction. Okay, from this age to this age, we post people maybe first years and second years. The moment you become a senior, go varsity, or something like that, then you no longer qualify as coolest kids, or maybe it's UL coolest. Yeah, maybe they must make a UL coolest or UJ coolest kids and UJ coolest, and then and coolest kids is first years and second years. Coolest is anyone else, maybe they're post grad or whatever, or final year or seniors. That's the seniors, because it doesn't make sense. Some of you are always fighting to be posted. Go the coolest kids. It's not. It's not. It's not. And something else I want to address is these guys were the coolest. Why are you guys always focusing on girls who post nudity, J? Like girls who sexualize themselves or anything. People can be cool without that. People can like. I believe everything can be clean, Buffett. Like the comedy, even with comedy, like I believe I can find a clean joke out of almost everything. But if I look good, like close enough, and I can find a clean joke out of everything. Not that I'm comparing myself to you guys, but they are cool. They are cool kids or cool people who do not dress a type of way that you prefer. Unless you understand it's the culture, it's whatever, but do not want to drive one narrative, of fashion and say that it's cool and everything else is not. Like, there are cool people who dress really nice. It's just that they don't show their thighs or their ass, or they don't show their half their breast or their cleavage or whatever you want to call it, or they don't post bikinis or anything, pictures in bikinis or anything. But if you check their pages and everything, they are cool, like really cool. So let's not focus on the people who sexualize them. Like, we can find decent looking people who are not half naked or anything. No disrespect to those ones, but then why? I don't understand why it is focused on them. It should have just said in UJ bikini girls, or what, or Pitori coolest kids in bikinis, or sexy kids, whatever. So that it must not come, it must not say coolest kids and come with a hidden agenda of nudity and sexualizing people. Nothing. No. But now I think we are too forward when it comes to Shoprite and Spar trolleys, because the way I see it, what if, hear me out, hear me out. What if we are the ones who are not yet modern when it comes to trolleys, and those guys are ahead of us? What if those trolleys have handbrakes and we just don't know how to loosen the handbrakes? Like, I'm just asking, Jay. Like, maybe they have wheel lock. Like, the reason why the wheels don't work is because they lock. When you park the trolley, the guys who take the trolleys lock the wheels and leave. And because we don't know how to unlock the wheels, we out there drifting. The whole our whole shopping experience is drifting the trolleys because the wheels are locked. Maybe the handbrake is tight and is up and we're supposed to loosen it. Because if that is the case, I think they must put a manual on each trolley on how to loosen, or at the door, how to loosen the handbrakes. Because I don't think these people are aware of our struggles, and the way they don't care about our struggles with their trolley. I'm starting to think there's something more to this trolley that we are missing. And I'm starting to think, okay, maybe instead of blaming them, maybe I should look at us and think, oh, maybe, gee, the technology of that trolley is too advanced for us. Have you ever thought of that? Gee, maybe it's too advanced for us. Gee, the things of trolleys, the things of Checkers and your Woolworths and all these other fancy places where people do shopping, or we think those places are advanced. Can't you know, those places just look good. ShopRite and Spar and Pick and Pay, they are place, but Pick and Pay is better, baby. It's better. ShopRite and Spar must just show us where the handbrake is so we can loosen it. Our feet. The people who live in the houses next to the main roads where people jog, I think you guys must learn to watch marathons, so that you must also stand there on the road, by the road, with water, so that we can pass by and drink while we're running, while we're jogging in the morning, doing our morning exercises. And every day, when you see people jogging, you must tell yourself, oh yeah, this person is jogging, I want to give them the full marathon experience. So if you are watching this video and you're living by the main road, you must know that when you see people jogging, you must stand by the main road carrying bottles of water, or water in plastics, so that when they pass, they can just grab nyana, quick sip nyana, and continue jogging. Guys, you must give us the full marathon experience, full marathon, because I must jog and see you there. If I'm running on the other side of the road, I must cross and come to this side and take water and run. And when I take water, you must cheer me on. Yeah, keep going, like, so that the day I decide to join a marathon, I'm not overwhelmed by people standing by the road or by people cheering my name. It must be something that I experienced in training. Do your part, guys. Do your part. Don't be just by the main road and watching people chase buses in the morning when they are late, or watching cars drive by fast or whatever. Do contribute to our success in marathon.